Welcome to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie. This is a space where we talk business, growth, and the messy middle of entrepreneurship, with a little real life mixed in. Every week, I'll bring you clarity, confidence, and momentum to help you create your version of success. Grab your coffee and let's dive in. Do you ever feel like your life is scattered across sticky notes, apps, and random lists, and somehow you're still behind? Today, I'm sharing how I bring it all together with my CEO dashboard. And because it's Sunday, we're keeping it real, a little more casual, but still intentional. Because even on the weekends, my goal is to help and serve. Welcome back to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie. This is where we talk about the messy middle of entrepreneurship, the pivots, the resets, and the breakthroughs that happen when you stop chasing perfection and instead create your version of success. Since it's the weekend, today's episode is a little more relaxed. Not all business, but still with the heart of service and growth. We're going to dive into my CEO dashboard, what it looks like, how I use it, and how you can build one of your own to create more alignment in your life and business. This weekend, I've been hitting pause and doing a full reset. I recommitted to going back to the gym. I tackled some long overdue chores, and I even did a little closet purge. There's something about dusting, decluttering, and getting rid of what doesn't serve you that helps you breathe better and think clearer. And maybe it's connected to this week's September 7th harvest moon, which is all about releasing and making space. The timing feels perfect. I also did one of my favorite dashboard rituals. I went to the local bookstore. I love to add a new read to my dashboard. This time I grabbed 2 travel books. One is for an upcoming trip, but the other is for a much bigger goal, working from a very special location for a whole month once I hit certain milestones. That's part of my lifestyle dashboard, keeping my big dreams in sight. And because I'm me, I couldn't resist picking up 3 more books just because I love the feel of a story in my hands. Reading fuels me. It's part hobby, part inspiration, and part reset. On the business side, I've been refining Business Growth Society for our founding members launch. I'm also mapping out our new Messy Momentum Challenge because sometimes it's not about getting it perfect. It's about moving forward anyway. That's exactly what my CEO dashboard helps me manage. Personal, lifestyle, and business momentum all in one place. I swear by my CEO dashboard. It's not just a productivity hack. It didn't happen overnight. In fact, I just implemented the CEO dashboard about 3 months ago. I had been doing it casually, not realizing that I was actually creating a dashboard. And then I was like, wait a second. Let's just call this ritual a CEO dashboard, and I'm going to share it with the world. Now, maybe the world needs it, maybe they don't, but it's a way to see my entire life at a glance. It keeps me aligned with what matters most and reminds me why I'm doing all of this in the first place. My CEO dashboard works like this. Planner first. Everything starts in my physical planner. I love writing things down, blocking time, and color coding with pens and highlighters. Writing makes it real for me. Then I move on to my Gmail calendar, which is color-coded to match my planner. Personal, lifestyle, and business all have their own colors. Google Tasks help me capture the little things that need reminders. I have a dedicated business strategy notebook, plus separate color-coded notebooks for clients' projects. Each one has its own home. Do you see the theme? Time blocking, color coding, a girl who loves pens, paper, and pencil? That's my rhythm. There's 2 ways you can build your own CEO dashboard. Digital, a tech version, such as using a Google Calendar plus Task or another app that you love. Create categories for your personal, lifestyle, and business. Color code them, then block your week in advance so you know what gets your focus when. The second way would be analog, planner, notebook version. Divide a notebook page into 3 columns: personal, lifestyle, and business. Write down your weekly focus in each. Use color coding if it helps. Keep it simple, clear, and in front of you. The tool doesn't matter. What matters is alignment. Now, you've probably picked up on this. Books are a huge part of my lifestyle dashboard. If you're curious about what I'm reading, check out the bookshelf page on my website. It's coming soon. Every book will have a link so you can grab a copy too, and once I finish, I'll share a star rating and a quick review. Inside Business Growth Society, where we're also creating the stack, think of it like a living library. You'll find business books, random curiosities, fiction, nonfiction, and even some of my all-time favorites. Fun fact, I don't just love reading books, I love collecting them, especially old ones. Doesn't matter the topic. If it's old, I want to save it. I'd much rather have it on my shelf than see it destroyed or tossed out. I love the leather bindings, the paper, the illustrations, and honestly, if those books could tell the story of their readers, the hands that held them, the homes they sat in, how amazing would that be? And now my squirrel moment, that might be the storyline for a future book. You never know. So whether you're a reader for business, for fun, or just for inspiration, check out the bookshelf page and join us in the stacks inside Business Growth Society. It's another way we can grow together. So here's your challenge for the week. Build your own CEO dashboard. Digital, analog, or both. Personal, lifestyle, and business, give everything its place and watch how much lighter you feel. And if you want my exact framework, it's available inside our free Business Growth community. For the deeper dive, join us inside Business Growth Society VIP, where you'll get access to the full masterclass on creating your own CEO dashboard. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about productivity, it's about creating your version of success. And when you do that, everything else starts to align. Thanks for listening to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie. If today's episode gave you clarity, confidence, or momentum, hit subscribe and share it with a friend who needs it too. Want to go deeper? You can join me inside Business Growth Society or email me at stephaniemarie@Gabbie&Company to see how we can work together. Remember, stop overthinking, start building, and create your version of success. I'll see you next time.